Warning! Alligators present, no swimming. What are you afraid of? What are the distractions that are holding you back? We were walking by here, we saw this sign and I was like, this is perfect. Warning, 911, chaos, craziness, urgency. What's holding you back? What are you most afraid of? We talked about truth and vulnerability yesterday, and today is day number 8 for the 10-day entrepreneur challenge. And I really kind of want to take a little bit of time and help bring some awareness to you. Some awareness about the distractions that are holding you back. The time that you're wasting on distractions. The time that you're wasting on fear, because the fear is holding you back. The fear is something that you're sitting in instead of being courageous and brave. Just think about for a second when you were most productive in your life. And maybe you're being productive right now. Maybe there's an area of your life that you're crushing it right now. What were you doing when you were productive? Were you afraid? Were you fearful? Were you distracted? Or were you focused? Did you have a purpose, an intention? Were you brave? One of the greatest gifts you can give yourself is the habit of facing your fears. Now, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a challenge. It's going to push you out of your comfort zone. But I want to bring something to mind that what we're kind of talking about here is change, right? The ability to change your focus, the ability to change your habits, the ability to get a different result. See, if you were really satisfied, if you were truly happy, if you really thought that you had everything going the way you wanted to, you wouldn't be here today. You're here because you want to change, because you want to grow, you want to expand, you want to challenge yourself. And that's what I love about it. Brendon Burchard wrote a great book called The Golden Ticket, and it's about the 4 gates of change. And the first thing we have to do in the first gate is awareness. First, you need to be aware of the fear and the distractions that are holding you back. Are you afraid to talk to people? Are you afraid to speak your truth? Are you afraid to challenge yourself? Are you afraid to put yourself in a position to look silly? Are you afraid to fail? There are so many fears out there, right? Fear of success, fear of failure, fear of being naked on stage in front of a bunch of people. What are the distractions that are holding you back? Is it social media? Is it people? How much TV do you watch in a day? The average person, I think, watches 3 to 6 hours of TV a day. That is a distraction. It's holding you back. So first, we need to be aware. And I want you to write this down. What am I most afraid of? What are you most afraid of right now in your life? What is the distraction that's holding you back? As you're moving through the day, this has been really cool for me. One of the things I've been implementing in my life to make sure that I'm being as productive as possible. And it's not even for me, the word productive wasn't powerful enough, but the word meaning was. What's meaningful to you? Right? When you have a really strong purpose and a strong why, and you attach the passion to it, the enthusiasm, the excitement, then we are able to attack things more. So first, there's the awareness. The next piece is acceptance. You have to accept it. You have to say, okay, here's a great example, right? I like to use kind of alcoholism as the example, right? So there are people out there that are alcoholics, and they may be aware that they're an alcoholic, but have they accepted it? Right? Have they decided that, yes, I'm alcoholic? A lot of them are like, no, I'm fine. I can handle it. I can quit anytime. Can you? Is that holding you back? Are you healthy? Are you happy? Are you creating exceptional relationships? Are you growing a business? 1, awareness. 2, acceptance is required for change. 3rd, accountability. That's why Alcoholics Anonymous is so popular. It's accountability, right? You can't even make it there until you've created awareness and acceptance. And then you create a group of accountability. You speak your truth. You say, out loud, This is what I'm afraid of. This is what's distracting me. I'm aware of it. I accept it. Now I'm about to keep myself accountable. I will track it. I will measure it. I'll get an accountability partner. What's it going to take for you? And the fourth piece is action. And action is taking that step to face that fear, to change the direction of your day to be more meaningful. What I've been doing is that before every single activity that I do now, I ask myself, is this the most meaningful thing I could do right now? It's been incredible for my productivity lately. Like literally it has helped me gain 10 minutes here, 15 minutes here, 30 minutes here. Because as I'm moving through my day and I have those natural habits, right? When I'm kind of just, I don't even know what the word is for it, but what has happened is that in your day right now, you have a routine. And that routine is in your subconscious. You're just kind of living on autopilot, so to speak. That's why the Gates of Change is so beautiful. Because once you become aware of the things that are holding you back, that are not helping you get the result that you want. That's what we talked about, is what is the result? What is the life you want to live? What's the experience you want to have here as a human? You and I have at least one thing in common, and that's the human experience. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to have any regrets. The day that I die, I don't want to think back and go, man, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done that. I don't want to regret not taking a chance, at least, putting that step forward. And the most powerful thing that you could do to start that journey is today and yesterday. It's truth and vulnerability, and then it's facing your fears. It's removing the distractions and choosing the life that you want to live. My challenge to you today is to write in your journal, what's the one thing I fear the most right now? Or what do I think is the one fear that's holding me back? Now, it may not have anything to do with work. Are you afraid of heights? Are you afraid of snakes? You afraid of alligators? Now, okay, I probably wouldn't go swimming in there myself, but still I would go. It wouldn't be because of alligators. There's a whole lot of other reasons why I'm not going to go swim in that lake. But what is it that you're afraid of? Because here's the beautiful thing is that when you face one fear and you conquer it, there's something called confidence that you just build, and it gets stronger and stronger and stronger. And as you start facing even the small fears, it gives you the confidence to start tackling the other ones. Because here's another secret. You want to grow a business, you want to live a successful life, you want to have a successful marriage, you want to be a successful parent, guess what? It's going to come with challenges. It's going to come with things that you're going to be uncomfortable with. It's going to come with fears. Don't you want to be able to handle that? Don't you want to be able to face it? Don't you want to be able to push through it? I hope so. I hope so. Fear and distraction could be the one thing that could completely change the trajectory of your path to success. So what is it? What's the fear? What are the things you're doing on a day-to-day basis that aren't meaningful at all? They're not helping you. They're not helping you live the life that you want. They're not helping the people around you. You guys, I'm super excited. We got 2 days left. I really hope that you enjoyed the last 2 days, because these two things alone can completely change the trajectory. And plus, it's going to open up all of these other thoughts and ideas and opportunities that you're not even aware of yet, because you're stuck. Because you're stuck and you're limited by the fears, the distractions, the lies. Truth and vulnerability. Face your fears and remove the distractions, and you could be on your way to the path to success. You guys, I'm so excited to see you soon. Thank you so much for being here. See you tomorrow.